Welcome to another edition of SoundChat with Irish and Chin. Interviewing some of the legends, Kingston, Jamaica, in the Garrison. Strictly sound system culture, living legend in the sound clash world. Original Joe Lickshot, Jimmy Metro, the owner of Metro Media. Man himself, Cutty Ranks. Irish and Chin, what it do is sound system culture, and you on another exciting episode of SoundChat. This week my guest is Pinchers, someone as a kid that I grew up listening to and inspired by. You know what I mean? It's Pinchers. He got a lot to talk about when it comes to the sound system culture. He is the, could we say original? What would we say about, let me find the word. He's that dancehall singer that a lot of us wanted to be like. He's that dancehall singer that a lot of us admired. So we're going to find out about what his story was all about, where he started out, and where it took him.
Bless.
Pinchers, sound systems. Where did it start for you, and how did it play a role in the development of your career?
Well, sound system play a major role in any artist, Jamaica artist life. And for Pinchers, back in the days, we just beat some music on the fence and thing, and people always say, boy, you have a nice voice, but we don't really Pinchers differently. Not really think about a career of such, say, this is my thing, but people discover that and thing. But anyhow, we have navigate ourselves from Maxfield to Barbican. I sing on some sound like Intrepid, win DJ competition, just sing, put some little things in it, because you know them have this DJ competition, but me want to win it. Because I feel like me crafty enough as a little youth and thing, and I can win that. Some of this have this girl lyrics and, sing some of the craft it around some lyrics, so can make it flavor and then me just sing it out. So that's I think say my as one who terms it sing J then.
The original sing J.
Yeah. And win it, and Barbican massive have me upon them shoulder and things. So I feel good about this and thing. Anyhow, me just really take it as a career different list. I still look work and go through. Anyhow, go down on the Maxfield area and situate down there with there, Fitzgerald Avenue and them zone there. You understand me? So you have Freeman Lane and Fitzgerald Avenue down at the bottom of the road. You have a sound called Echo One. We play every Friday evening.
What was that, your first sound system?
No, Intrepid.
Intrepid was your first sound system. Yeah. So before winning the contests, was it Intrepid, or did Intrepid come after you winning the contests?
No, man. No, we're going to do a little thing on the street side with a friend and thing. You see me? Since so them introduced my friend Bridget, them introduced me to Intrepid.
Okay.
Yeah, and them start liking make a style and thing. Anyhow, them have this DJ competition, so me say I want to win it. So from this on up on Intrepid, me come to one of the little singer up on Intrepid. So now I start float around. Even though I take this as a career, because I don't even know what this a career is about. And so I just love the forward then.
So on Intrepid, you're a young singer. At that time, were there any other artists on Intrepid with you?
Yeah, man, you have Ganja Lionel Barrett. Yeah, you have Major Manzi. You understand me? You have you have Tolity. See, not Tolity from Jamming, but a different Tolity in the Barbican area. Yeah, you have Super D. Yeah, you have Stammer. You have crazy little man with my name too. You see me, because you don't know the thing. You see me? Yeah, man, but Pinchers also one of them little singer the way. At a place, anything I touch.
So it started there. It goes to the competitions.
Yeah.
You win the competitions. Yeah. So what is life like on the sound systems now after winning the competitions?
Yeah, I get more confident within myself as a little youth.
Not recording yet.
You not record, but confident in myself. Not even developing so me want a career. Cause I not check on career business.
See.
And I just love the vibes of singing and thing. I work me I look. Go out there go look me like a work and thing as a little juvenile. As I say now, we start living in the Maxfield area. Understand me? So the sound down the road away from me, just a walking distance away. Michael Palmer live next door to me. But as Michael Palmer living there, I never penetrate him as because I say, boy, alright, I'm walking Michael Palmer, go through the or what. See, me just in the era, I sing and people love me thing. So, music down there, so I have to go. So we go down there, and I notice every Friday when they keep Echo One, I mean touch it, the place getting mad. So I say, ladies, as a little teenager, she used to do that too. You understand me? And thing and Willie Whites and Peter Blacks and just to name a few and thing. But every time I touch it, peppery. So I say, alright, watch it now. Next Friday now I go come. I'm gonna have a new tune. So I start build up tune in another week. You understand me? Because me want to be creative. Not even because me I build up a catalog for go vice or nothing.
You just want to bust the place?
Yeah, me just want to bust the place because I love the forward. When I get no money feet or nothing, so we just a woman and mash up place. So how me get for even start record too? Peter Blacks and Willie Whites from the One Up in the Posse, the rider. Them have the two
One
about
Up in the Posse
seeing
coming at
them
this.
have a link with a producer down the road from me, which me never know the studio down there, because I never to a pre-student pass so much time. And know the channel one, the down there, from Maxwell Avenue. And so we go down there and me and the student make a sound and the engineer say, yo, you can't do sing right now because you don't know you disturb the thing. So me excited for sing, because I just love sing. And him inquire about my flavor, about how short my live and thing. I love my flavor and give me a date to come back and link him and thing. And me meet up with him father. That was Peter Chemist, bad engineer, Peter Chemist. Yeah, link up with Fatis. So we start work from there, so. And so lift up again and them tune that come out. Seeing so because of that now, a lot of sound man get involved one special because it's a mash up place. So jamming was the leading place, the dub place. So that's how we end up. So we start work on jamming sound. But we still did a beat up some sound in the era like Afrobeat, Waltham Avenue.
Afrobeat.
Yeah. Afrobeat land, yeah, and with the Eagle's Nest, yeah, with Kilimanjaro, seeing Sterograph, seeing Steromars, yeah, and this place with the Metro Media play Woodford Park every Wednesday.
On the Wednesday
every
night.
Wednesday night over there we start it, and that's how we think grow.
So
on the sound system
did you have like a stationary sound system once your career took off or started to climb, or were you just pinchers where if
every song I sing for them say I sing at that so sing at the era from it I go play tonight we go there so me had to sing at for this like suppose Woodford Park now over Metro, see Metro Media. Saying we'll go over there so pincher I expect to see pinchers tonight because we're going to replace pincher and Peter Metro and Tanta Metro and the whole 10. Understand me? So we really do love sing on human promotion.
So
Yeah.
so did you spend some time on
Yeah, man, we spend enough time on human promotion because human promotion was like, the spot to be, yeah. So we're in we find your boss that they say one because remember say Sugar Mine at boss enough like a youth and enough.
As
start.
of let's talk about them. Who were the artists on Youthman Promotions at the time when you were?
Yeah, man. All right. Upon Youthman Promotion, you have like Half Pint, you have Junior Reid, you have Tony Rebel, yeah. You have the Michael Prophet, yeah. You have Michael Palmer, yeah. See, yeah. You have Yami Baller, you have Tennessee. You see me?
See.
Yeah, man.
So all of these artists you were working amongst them then?
Definitely.
So if you were working at Youthman Promotions at the time, then there had to be some type of competitions. Were you ever involved in a competition where Youthman Promotions was playing against another sound system, such as maybe Jara, Gemini, or whoever? Or was it something where you just made appearances when the sound systems were playing by themselves?
Yeah, man, there's more time we just make appearances when the sound system are play by themselves. Because we don't have a proper recollection, but we know so we got clash too
But that's naturally what that's what I'm getting at. That's what I want to pull out of you, like clash competitions, how intricate, how much intensity was it back in those days when, pinchers had to DJ amongst other artists on a sound system and there was an opposing sound system, whether it was a clash or whether it was just a friendly juggling competition?
No, well, if it's that, and we know a sound now era, a clash against the next sound. You understand me? You don't know, my head will click. And I go flick some things right away. Whether it's an artist or not, even on stage, we go click and we go flick some things on them because I have to know somebody on the spot the thing I go on. Seeing or we go come with the ammunition. That's how we think set.
See.
You understand me? And different with sound and different with self. You see me?
What was one of your most memorable dances on Youthman Promotion? Something that you can remember? If any.
Can remember one time Youthman promotion, cause Pleasure Mine at Sugar Mine at brother, I'm a brethren, and he used to have a girl in the yard with me, me living up in down Fitzgerald Avenue. Anyhow, he invite me to a dance and boom, that's in Rockabessa area. So coming back from there, we mash up the place cause me do them sing and my DJ and everything we go on with and things. But the forward and everything nice, but at the same time when the DJ them gone and sleep, me still there. Seeing but have some girl me I pray differently still. Any other truck break down and me end up with the two girl them and stay. So come back and I'm here and feel big as a little youth still. Cause them time them about 19, 20. Seeing for me I come back and I'm here to a new thing and
after a performance.
Yeah. Feel good, me feel and the man them give me beer ratings and things. So you know that dance with Youthman promotion is considered to be most memorable for me.
One of yours
Yeah.
because of it started to show that you have no achieving status.
Right away.
Who was the first sound system that endorsed Pinchers after the boss? I'm not talking about the sound system that you said that you were playing with the younger artists, but what was your first sound system that endorsed Pinchers in a way that you found yourself now performing as the young Pinchers amongst other artists who were already recognized?
King Jammins.
King Jammins.
Yeah. And as I say, you know, we still, at the end of the day, we still float around with the same sounds and we get ourselves familiar with in the early times. The same, we still never really stray from them and lock them off and stick to no one individual sound. Understand me? But you don't know, King Jammins, we work with King Jammins and do a lot of recording with King Jammins. So this time it becomes our home base to again. Understand me?
With King Jammins then, who were the artists then, in your era of King Jammins, who were the artists them that were around King Jammins at the time?
Yeah, well you have Wayne Smith, yeah, Sling Ting Wayne Smith, you have Pompidou, Josie Whale was there as well too. And you understand me? You have Bounty Killer, young like a Bounty Killer, Angel Doulas, them little toddler them and everything, just little youths them and thing, and you know, so much of them still, you know.
What was Admiral Bailey there at the time?
Yeah, Admiral Bailey.
Shabba?
Shabba Rankin. Now we used to pass Shabba. When I go the jammings, we used to pass Shabba at the top of the road. Yes, me sing oh! And you know, and thing until Shabba just, you know, get broke away.
See.
Like a wildfire and everything.
When you went to Jammins, who was the hottest artist on Jammins at the time? Before you arrived?
Well, Bailey, Admiral Bailey, and Shaka Demos, you know, and let me see, Pompidou them, yeah. Just to name a few.
What was the whole atmosphere of dancehall like at that time, being a live artist on sound systems? Like what was that atmosphere?
Yeah, well, it's just a vibes, a crazy, I'm gonna say energetic vibes then.
See.
Saying we're in it does different from even now. To even how you interact with ones on ones in the dance, even the dancing set, the behavior. Or you rubber dub, you dance with a girl. Seeing the man just have him girl and you know you're locking in a corner and a beer things and the box of Heineken and these things, you understand me? Seeing artists you find say we have all the artists and him can spit some lyrics from evening, from the sun string up till the morning. And have people crazy about not want to leave. Even Josie Wills and Charlie Chaplin, some people are noted for them things.
See.
You understand me? Saying? Yeah man, and you know you know man salute and enough gun salute and all them things there, but you don't know that no war is like a less war than now. Or you find say right now the artists them and you have competition, clashes and these things, and but they never end up in physical violence. You understand me? I don't want getting hurt.
It was just musical.
Yeah man no take him defeat and go build lyrics and come back. You understand me?
But in that time, definitely you were, I mean, I'm trying to force it out of you, but
yeah.
You were a competitive artist, indirectly, because you made songs like nobody writes original songs anymore and so forth, and you were at that time really like holding that whole flag as a singer who was writing original material and bringing original material, you know,
Yeah,
to
well,
the
as I
table.
said, competitive. It's not like I make myself. They know a lot of people see themselves as competition and running, and at the same time, you know, you have to defend your fans them and defend yourself and
But
defend the title. So,
you were singing those songs, because I'm going to pull it out of you. You were singing those songs at the time when it was a fad in Jamaica to do covers then.
yeah,
Everybody
no,
was doing
in
covers.
them times you find say you have enough artists where them you hear a foreign song and it becomes popular and everybody like it, them cover it. You know,
Same.
Sanchez used to do that a lot.
Same.
You understand me?
That's
you,
where I
you
was
have, you have
going with
Chiller,
it.
you will do that. You have Ghost to do that. You understand me? Even though you Ghost them just new another thing. Saying yeah man. So Pinchers is the original. From
Right.
day one and even still right now still with a split so that we are dealing and that's how we stay
But
and a copper wire.
In those times, Pinchers was the pinnacle. You were one of the column beams in the industry, but yet and still you had other artists that were growing, but they were kind of growing up to your status, but they just wasn't as original
Yeah.
as you. And you could see in some of these stage show tapes, these old tapes, and you can hear on some of the dancehall audios where things started to get a little competitive
Yeah.
with you, where you weren't doing direct clashing, but you were throwing words in the songs.
No, why we do that? Because more time man grumble unseen and half seen and say a bag of things and thing. You know, just artists and thing, just them, because you can find say why, I have my the soldiers them around me, I have the soldiers, so people are going to say, boy, yo, my artists that and I cheer for them artists and
Same.
my massive cheer for me. So if I say, these things create, you know, vibes within themselves. Not really serious vibes, but a man want to prove himself differently still. Saying so enough time me and Sanchez got it.
See,
Saying,
then this is what we call clashing.
yeah, so there comes Sting.
See.
And these shows to prove who are the man
And-
and who are who.
and
You understand me?
I told you I was going to pull it out of you. So
See.
you had competitive, because you weren't much of a competitive artist when it came to the sound systems, but as your career grew and the stage shows came,
Yeah.
you came with the full 100.
Yeah,
You know, because you came with the original lyrics,
yeah.
you came with the style.
Yeah, because we capture the girl them terribly, you know.
Definitely.
Because ambulance have to stand by, you know. Seeing girls them just faint in a bungle, you know.
So
me?
your whole stage show presentation was just so much on point at that time. You were like Mr. Best Dressed for like forever
Yeah.
at that time.
Presently.
And presently. And how was it like then with you and Sanchez? Because it was a competition.
Yeah, but no fear. Saying Sanchez know that more time, you know, regardless, because people compare Pinchers and Sanchez. Right now, if I keep a show, Pinchers and Sanchez are the blackest thing.
See.
Anywhere we go, because me and a brethren.
See.
Differently. You understand me? Because him don't know the thing. So you have to have a victim, you have to have a victim. I saw the thing go. You just reload and come and me just get my arsenals and my ready. I just saw the thing go. You understand me? Because, you know, I can say, for Sting, Leng organize it and say in clash because everybody come for Pinchers. Because you know, Pinchers have it the way they're wearing. Everything we touch, that's why them even say call me Jamaica Michael Jackson. Not to say that Pinchers even try to look like him or sing like him or go on like nowhere like him, but musically, yeah, when we put out my songs them, like the album then, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and in them time they kind of rare. Uncle Michael Jackson in them time, at the time they are going on them thing that have the girls feet in certain ways. So boom, boom, boom. So everybody who are young artists come them saying, song good enough. Come for Pinchers, you know. Seeing the state film stable.
So you was the target then?
Right away.
You were definitely the target.
Same.
What year was it that you and Sanchez decided that, yo, this is what it is? On Sting. First confrontation.
88.
88.
Yeah. Seeing so some like a pick round thing going, you know, like cinema 2 and these things.
These were all stage shows?
Yeah,
or,
man.
Yeah.
Seeing and because when Stinger come, you know, them people get sharp now.
See.
And you have to
So everything leading up to Sting is always a confrontation.
Right away. Right away. And we say, because Sanchez now take the hostage neither, you know. Because bad singer, you know.
Sanchez are going hard.
I mean, now take the hostage neither, you know. A bullseye knock come say, you know. Right away, you know. Seeing so when even Sting, we have in the same 88, there was a Sting with Pinchers, Sanchez, Courtney Melody, yeah, Conroy Smith,
All bad singers.
Yeah, all bad singer. Not Conroy Crystal, not Conroy Smith. Conroy Crystal, big up yourself. Yeah, seeing? So everything come for challenge Pinchers. Them time them have a thing them call name all pirate Jordan antenna and change your frequency because I'm picking up your wave on my net. At the time, music, them never there pre music on the wave farm.
Alright. So let's break it down. Say that again. Say what you just said one more time.
All pirate, Jordan your antenna and change your frequency because I'm picking up your wave on my net.
Now this is what I am saying about you subliminally throwing words in your songs.
Yeah.
Because to me, all pirates mean those of you who are singing over people's songs.
Yeah.
Draw down your waves because the original singer is coming to take over. Did I interpret it wrong or did I interpret it right?
No, you're good, man. You're good, man.
So this is what I'm saying, that we saw an error with you not clashing directly, but indirectly throwing these punches in your songs. No one was throwing them back.
Why am not throwing them
So,
back?
name somebody who threw back.
All of them throw the words in them thing, man. But just so you can't pinpoint it. But if you listen to the thing them saying, alright, boom, me go sing say, enemies don't pass the borderline. Saying, and Courtney Melly go say, screech across the border. So saying no, say I'm go drop in the 2 pit. And I think, saying cause when I go take the check. Saying, yeah man. Saying,
so first confrontation at this thing that you spoke about. How did it go down?
Alright, we start cut them down 1-1. Cause you know, saying Conroy Smith couldn't take the pressure. The pepper too hot for him, so I'm cut early. Saying you have Courtney Melly that try back it out. Kick him foot and make him know so it go. Saying Sanchez now hold it out and stay so I'm just go and toss up with him and Ray. For a little time. Saying and decides, alright, so much you know Sanchez, you know. You know, say I'm the man. Saying, the thing get hot. You so much do some boom and draw Return of the Dan from the start, sing it. I can't hear what I say until it done. So I hear the rhythm, somebody just go and sing same way. Beer smoking in the sky, all kind of things.
What was the concept behind Return of the Dan?
I look for him, you see after that, to show you how we stay in at the times. You know, feel like me are too much God or no king over him. I go look for him backstage and hug up Sanchez and take some picture and we're good again. You see me?
Even though you defeated him on the stage.
Right away.
What was the concept behind Return of the Dan? Did you
Return
take a break?
Yeah, you find say all the things set more time. It's like a vineyard then. Crops come on and within time sometimes. You understand me? And you find say sometimes a year time and sometimes you just take some time for yourself. You understand me? Seeing so as I said the season. Boom. I travel and I not in the studio I record that much. So I kind of off the scene for a little bit. You understand me? Seeing and I need for doing the thing right now. So I'm saying,
other artists start spring up.
Yeah. So I'm my time to step up.
And your space was in jeopardy, so you had to take it back.
Yes. So I think that tune, that conversation is the best thing for introduce myself.
Big song.
Yeah.
One of your biggest songs.
Definitely.
Who else at that time, other than Sanchez, was somebody where, you know, things got a little rough with sometimes, stage show wise? Or was Sanchez your only, looking back on your competition, was Sanchez like your only rival, so to speak?
No man, you find say a lot of people challenge me. You even have me that jam me a jamming's recording artist and Scorpio discover because me have a son in the hills up in Rockall. So that's an era where me frequent Junior Pinchers. So there's an era where me frequent for look for my son to give him support and stuff like that. So you have a son up the name Bidia Lawn and Bidia Sound, so we sing on it too. But Bidia still have era artists. Saying, but two me still end up becomes era artist too, you know, because me frequent in the zone. So you find say when you have unique things about you, you find say you have enough little youth I go on for be like you or you know try emulate you on a level. Saying so Everton Banner was one of them youth. You understand me? Saying and you know him start float off of the hill because I'm on bus now because he create some wave in the, up there. Saying so him come Scorpio so it's all like Pinchers so. Saying you know what?
Vice
Pliers in here, you know.
Okay.
Saying so right away, so So I like a thing that go on with the
Yeah,
competition
you
within
and players
because
at
of the
that
sound
time,
alike thing.
yeah.
Because players they really come close enough. You understand me? Saying I'm a virgin still in a boy, you don't know at the same time still you still have to defend the title.
See.
If them shut a thing off of you, you have to shut up back a thing off of you.
So,
So see
what was it like with you and players that whole era? Because you were fighting to prove that you were the original, and he was fighting for an identity.
yeah. Saying but we never try for cut it. But at the same time one time they have some little seconds then where we set things and then influence them to prove themselves too.
See.
Understand me? So some more time when them set things you just say back some things still. So you're not gonna hurt them and you're not gonna cut them down still, but you're gonna show them
You're
things.
gonna
So
show
we're family same way. All of our family.
Any confrontations musically, whether him being on a sound system and you on another sound system or on the same sound system, or stage shows where the two on did have to buck up
Yeah
the
man,
show.
we buck up a same video in a record. Saying?
Buckle it out.
Yeah, not really buckle it, just tune for tune man. Just tune for tune, them a bust the place and pinches, I bust the place and bust the place and when him can't take the thing no more definitely because he don't know him just say, something I cut. Saying tomorrow him see me and say sing and say dangerous. You understand me? Saying, alright, being the man, buck up the being the man and ready to.
Beanie Man and
Yeah.
Pinchers.
We got Japan, saying 89, Pinchers, Richie Stevenson, Tanta Metro, Devante, Liquor Kirk. We go on tour Japan. But we're playing going late, reaching late, so we missed the connection. So Mr. Lenga saying, nah, waste the night, a club round or something. Go. I don't know if him have it pre or why, Saying, so we got in so I mean, say, every artist love put them best foot forward because you don't know a crowd that anything can generate because of your performance and stuff like that. So me I deal with my thing. And I chop them tune them from early, like who could it be, Your Eyes Only, Champion Bubble, and these early songs are coming
Was
up.
this a band show or was this on
No,
the sound
that's
system?
sound system. I don't remember which sound was there. When we reach Bandolier, I'm a hot song. A little man step up behind me and say, I'm the defender of the Apache. Some put on my war face. Saying, and I say, no, I'm near him. Saying, and that's me and him test up and thing and tune for tune and tune for tune and tune for tune. But I create some turbo waves. That's on YouTube, and I can go check it. Saying, I'm cramping, I have to run go away and say, start sing some girl tune. But so when I got this him with the girl thing, and you understand me, so we just cut it from there.
So again, it's just a situation
We go
with
Japan.
you and defend your thing.
Definitely. When we go Japan again, man make me know say, sing and I'm an anger, Mr. Like how you anger me. Yeah man, Moses big up yourself.
What about in the middle of the heat between Bounty Killer and Beanie Man? You and Bounty Killer comes out with the song.
No, here what that go on now. Me just a boom and have my Bandolier. Bandolier are my big song, so I travel, I go to California and I deal with some youth about some business and leave my bag because them time they travel with the records them. See, so you can get a version for play for your thing. Sometimes it's not bands, sometimes it's track.
Yeah.
See? So when you look around, I see my bag, my thing missing. I'm on thief my things. See? So the show come up because we do 2 shows. So next night we have the show. So I asked the guy, Kangal was keeping the show. We used to have this year-to-year annual show with Yellowman, Kangal, Mr. Dixon. So he was living in that town, so I asked him where I could get probably some beer to buy. So he sent me down the road and said, alright, you know man, you go down the road against some Indian TP. So I went in there to see if I could find the Bandolier at. But then we said that I see some Indian thing. So I put on one of the Indian thing and, the feather thing and I see it look away, I say, it's a bad image this. But I say, you can't contradict yourself. You're a cowboy and you're Indian at the same time. I say, an idea come to me right away because I know we're spontaneous, we find a thing. So I say, line up the cowboy for catch the Indian. That's why I look like one. So I'm going to use it and make a song about that.
See.
So I come Jamaica and I do my thing. I have my tune. See? Now, I have it long time, I don't voice it or nothing. So I go New York now and write a song to me name Bandolier. And me start get more familiar around the jammings with Bounty Killer them and Angel Doulas. I say, Bounty Killer, them Bounty Killer go on mad though, Crazy. Them a lack of the dance. But him now no song where match the Bounty Killer. The outlaw, the Western settings.
See.
So me write a song, I have my song and I come to Jamaica, I give him it. It name Riding to the Desert, me riding well mean. Me no left my Winchester water in my canteen. Clothes look messed up, look dirty, look mean. Up on my top of me that way my son be lean. Indian, come down from the tribe. Saying, pretty as my woman be a she, me not guide me. I'm a walk out, full up of money and gold. Saying, and shot him, lick him, make him feather them fly. So in that song, Super Cat here, shot him and lick him, make him feather them fly. He never like it. Because he have to defend the Indian then.
See.
And Super Cat and him have this lyrical confrontation. You understand me? So it think boil and get big. See? So Jamin said to me, say, you start this in a Pinterest by game Bounty Killer the tune, you know. So here we do, you have to go you have to write back the next song, you know. See? You know, if kind of mile back the thing or write back the next song for defend the thing. See? So right away my head click to the song with me from before, line up because I forget Indian. So me go on, all I have to do is write Bounty Killer part. Somebody's right Bounty Killer about long time me riding on me riding west. I walk for touching on my bulletproof vest. Oh, the magalong. And bring come get killer and it mash again. So the thing get even instead of it get milder, it get hotter.
Same.
You understand me? So being a man now, see the drama and decide to one piece of it.
Jump in, defend the Apache.
So him the same as the defender the Apache. I'm never in it. Seeing being a man, you're running.
But it still goes to show that there were still, because that's basically a 45 clash.
Right.
Like you're clashing off a 45.
Definitely.
Still emerging from the whole sound system culture and the whole confrontational culture that usually happens between artists and artists when they're on the come up and the race for fame.
Yeah.
What would you consider your most memorable confrontation of all times in your career?
Yeah, well, you see, the most memorable one was the one with me and the four opponents, you know. Yeah.
4 opponents?
Yeah, there's the Sanchez and the Courtney Melody. See,
the one that you mentioned in 88?
Yeah.
That
big, brawling sonnet. See, I'm gonna cut them down like a vineyard. Just like that. You understand me? And, you know, that clash was highly anticipated by the fans then.
See.
Yeah, man. Sting sell off.
Before we go, who was your inspiration coming into the industry?
Yeah, well, as I say, we listen a lot of ones in our time. And as I say, enough people say Bob Marley, we all do that because you don't know him have so much thing for say. And so much thing for inspire about, you understand me? So we listen to Dennis Brown, we listen to even King Yellowman saying Sugar Mine now. You understand me? So
where does I understand the names that you're saying?
Yeah.
Where does your style? What was the inspiration for that Pinchers, that whole aura that you came with?
Yeah, well, it's just natural. So we can't really look over this and say, all right, Tom Struck that have a style and we develop on it or nothing. It's just something that's come naturally. We can't explain it. I just sing and I just saw my thing set.
What came before? The talent or the image?
The talent come.
The talent came first.
Talent come. Cause boom, the talent there and we're out there and people are see we and you know we get respect. After a while now you have me live over the other side. You have Fitzgerald over here and you have Gem Road over there and Maxwell Road Avenue in the middle. So there was 2 brothers over there, twin brothers who was just tailors. That's what me know them at.
See.
Understand me? So Michael Palmer always said to me, say, look a singer, care yourself neat, you know. You're always clean, you know. So you want to push in your pants in your socks, man, and lean your hat on your ears and all them things, man. You're a singer, man. Make yourself look good, make the people them love you. Understand me? So I get that from Michael Palmer. Anyhow, I take him tellings and I say, I'll check them board over this and see what them can do for me now. I go there with an idea. Now, me go over there and I say to the man and say, all right, Ira, me want you to make my clothes that way and the way there and the way there. And I say, yeah, man, I can deal it and mash up something for me and I like it. So I live over there. That's my place now. So you see, when the stage show them start happen and start get big now, everybody start anticipate where Pinch it go way because it becomes the thing to watch
exactly.
for. Understand me? So that's how the image coming. Biggie. So we have to take Biggie from this and now, carry him in a more comfortable zone where more, because him start
Biggie.
Right.
When you say Biggie, you're talking about the fashion designer.
Yeah, the fashion designer.
That was like early 90s.
Yeah. Shabba don't know him yet. No, Shabba don't know him yet.
Shabba don't know
Nobody
him
don't know him yet.
So you had him first?
Yeah, and we take him from there, sir. And carry him up Hope Road, front of Bob Marley
museum.
Yeah. Get him a place up there, sir. See, Mr. Leng and himself organize that and get him a place there, sir. And that's his clients can be more comfortable. You understand me? See, cause he might get crazy attention.
See.
So I say everybody that come to him, people in the music business and people outside of the music business, Shabba Rankin specialists, all of them come and that's where Shabba Rankin image come from too.
See.
You understand me? They said that.
When we talk about competitiveness, we are talking lyrical, but what about the fashion? Like, who was your competition at that time, fashion-wise? Who was in the industry at that time that you know that you have to come good when you're going to Sting or you're going to Fresh? Because...
No, them, no. And I mean, them have to say them have to
so
come good.
So you never have no competition?
No competition. Me set it.
See it.
I'm not bragging. I set it and them know that. Yeah, man. Cornerstone, man.
Yo, it is what it is. Talking to Pinchers, definite legend when it comes to dance hall culture. Talking fashion, we're talking lyrics, we're talking singing style, we're talking hit songs too.
Crystal, on Red Hills Road, don't forget it neither. You know. We used to toss up the side, Terry Ganzi, Pinchers, Sanchez, and the whole thing, Flower Gun and Red Dragon, Ravy. Can't leave out them sound there.
Definitely, it's what it is. It's Pinchers, it's Irish and Chin doing what we do. SoundChat, talking to a legend. Pinchers. Next week.
Black Wave.
I'm a done. Then I always done a funny from the done. No link one, no, a done. Then I always done a funny from the done. CL. I'm done. I know is that the Anavana. I'm done. I know is that the Anavana. I'm done. I know is that the Anavana, man. Hey, 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 hey. The dance now, Rama till the Pinchers want the mic. Sing, lift it up again, the joke all over. So we have the dance and the fire, yes. I ram it in the east, me ram it on the west. But I'm singing on the mic and it is no contest. I'm singing.